How can those for whom was raised by knowledge, for which is defined as the fact or condition of knowing something with familiarity gained through experience or association, not believe that ignorance, right, is the state or fact of being ignorant can produce wisdom, right? For it's defined as the ability to discern inner qualities and relationships. If the wise, right, for whom is defined as characterized by wisdom, can be proven by the wise, right? For it is defined as exercising or showing sound judgment to be ignorant. See what I'm saying? So let's go to ignorant. Okay. Destitute of knowledge or education in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida. On August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as inside of the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. See, so if the wise and the ignorant shares the same space, well, wouldn't the ignorant show the wise? How would you know if two people are ignorant, right? So that is destitute of knowledge or education. How would you know who is wise if both people are ignorant? See, this is what I'm saying. When you go into court, all doubt is removed because there is no opinion unless there is no facts. See, they give a judicial opinion. Let me show you what I'm saying. See, legal definition of opinion: a belief stronger than impression and less stronger than positive knowledge. See, that's an opinion. See, it's a belief, right? Now let's break that down. See, like I say, if you don't break it down, you don't understand. A belief is a state or habit of mind in which trust or confidence is placed in some person or thing. See, that's not a fact. That's belief. See what I'm saying? Now, fact, and this is what shows true wisdom, is when something that has actual existence. See, that's a fact. See, like I actually exist. So I went into court to defend my existence. See, a religious opinion or a legal opinion will be destroyed by a legally established fact. See, because a legally established fact is established legally. See, an opinion has to be shared for it to be strong. See, that's what they saying, right? They letting you know that a belief is stronger than impression. Now, an impression, right, is an effect produced by impressing. See, so now your lawyer impresses you with their legal speech, so you hire them. When you get into court, you prove that they not competent. See, now let's look at competent. Well, this is competence. Well, competent, here it is right here. Proper or right, pertinent, right? Now, pertinent is having a clear, decisive relevance to the matter in hand. So they'll speak legal jargons, legal speech to you, right? But when you get into court, they act like they don't know what's happening. See, because it's one thing to say something. It's another thing to do what you say. See, so when I tell my wife something, I produce the impression that I gave her. See, that's why I can say to my wife, hey, remember when we was at Edgewater in high school? See, I can take her back to an incident all the way back when we was in the 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade. See, that's how far I go back with my wife, with a same similar situation. Not the same, I'm the same person, she the same person, but this situation, those people keep changing. But her and I, we the same people then as we are now. We're just older and more mature, right? So now in our relationship's maturity, I can show her the ignorance that made me. You see what I'm saying? And she'll see that the ignorance that made me who I am today started when I met her. See what I'm saying? Because until I met her, the ignorance was winning because I had nothing to make me. See what I'm saying? See, it was only situations that revealed me. See what I'm saying? So I did not reveal the creator of the situation. I acted ignorantly in the situation that was created. So see, in my maturity, I've learned how to step back, assess the situation, and realize that I have already produced. Okay, now let's look at produced. Okay, produced to offer to view or notice my life's evidence. So why should I now act out of character? If my character is I, then I am my character, right? So now when my character was attacked, why would I act out of character? So I had to steal the scenes in my life so I can direct the steps of my life. See, right now, I'm now narrating my life steps. See what I'm saying? I'm not in prison trying to figure out how I got in prison. See, because my steps led me away from my enemy's end, and it led me into my promised land. You see what I'm saying? See, I was promised the United States Constitution. I was promised the Florida Constitution. I was promised the United States Bill of Rights. I was promised the Florida Bill of Rights. I was promised the Declaration of Independence. I was promised a statutory law. But I was given the Civil Rights Act of 1964. See, that's what I was given. Everything else I was promised. So if a man is promised, then that man has to be gifted. See, that's why I'm telling people that I am not talented. I am gifted. See, because only the gifted can receive wisdom as a present. See, think about what I'm saying now. See, if you're not smart enough to understand the gift, then how can you receive wisdom from ignorance? Because you wouldn't be wise enough to understand that the ignorant person is giving you value. Because now your wisdom has value in the court of law. See what I'm saying? They call it truth. But in order for truth to be defined, it has to be a body of real things, facts and events, see, for it to be truth. See, so my body exists because it went into the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida and proved its existence. Now, it is biblical because according to Exodus 20, Exodus 20 of the King James Version of the Holy Bible, verse 2, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Now, if in America my people was slaves, Therefore, America is a house of bondage, just like Egypt was a house of bondage to the Israelites. If you are denying a deceived people of the promise, right, then you are a house of bondage, no matter what name you bond people in. So in Egypt, it was called Egypt. In the United States of America, it's called Florida. See what I'm saying? Because I'm in Florida, proving that Florida has violated the promise. See? So how can you say that you are a Christian nation and not give the promise that those for whom believe in Christianity was promised? See what I'm saying? So now, this is Exodus 20 in King James Version, verse 3. Thou shalt have no other God before me. Okay, now, who is me? Right? So, but me is Tommy Chancey Council Sr., president of Folk Houses Incorporated in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida ever since August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. So how could now a God come inside of any courthouse anywhere in the world and do not reference me? Like I'm referencing the Prophet Muhammad and all of the prophets in the Bible. So how can that prophet who say that it's God and do not know about me? Now you say, well, you don't know about everybody before you. That's why I say named and unnamed. See, in my testimony, I say those for whom history has named and those for whom history has left nameless. See what I'm saying? So that's saying that's encompassing or engulfing or including everybody. See, before me. And it's also then guiding legally everybody after me. See? So now it say, thou shalt not make up thee any graven images. Let's look at what graven is. See, so once you break it down, you should know what's happening. Okay, an excavation for burial of a body. So see what I'm saying? That's graven, but see, that's what they saying, graven now. So see, okay, so that's what they saying, death, meriting serious consideration. That's graver. Okay, let's see. Okay, here's graven. This is graven. This is the one to carve out or cut something such as letters or figures into a hard surface. See, so now that wouldn't that be the blocks that you build your churches and temples and synagogues and schools and projects and communities with? See, that is something that's graven. See, that's why, you shouldn't idolize your house, because that's something that's graven. See, that's why I didn't idolize my house. I idolized the contents within my house, which was my wife, my daughter, and my son. See, without them, that's just a place, a dwelling. But with them, that was a home. See, without them, it was a burial place for me. See, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. See, but because of them, the devil couldn't touch me, because they went and told somebody that I was in my pyramid. See, I was ready to go, because I'm saying my conscience would have condemned me if I wouldn't have used my wisdom to condemn the players of my conscience. See, because you cannot play a game unless you in the game you playing. So once they tried to play with my mind, they was playing in my game. You see what I'm saying? And now I am revealing the competitors to you all. See, because they jumped in my game. I'm not in their game. So that's why I'm revealing their plot. Okay? Now, okay, so you're not supposed to have graven image. Okay, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above. Now, how do you know what's in heaven above if you here on earth? See, so right there, you are using your opinion to illustrate your opinion. That is not a fact. See, I'm in court proving my fact that you got an opinion of heaven. See what I'm saying? And I'm saying, well, if you got an opinion of heaven, you should be an architect here on earth. See, because if you're an architect, then what you see in heaven, you can build here on earth. Okay, but I'm going to finish, okay, because this would be in the middle of 4. And it said, or that is in the earth beneath. So how do you know? See, that's what they doing now. They're exploring the earth's surface, right? But then they make an illustration of what they see. But what they see is not made by man. And if it is, it didn't survive the elements of God, which is the ocean. The ocean ate it up. That's why it's on the bottom floor of the ocean that consumed it, right? So me, I'm walking on the water of deception. I'm not on the bottom and I'm not above. I'm on. See, if you on the water, you're not above it. You're on it. When you're above it, you levitating over it. See, so I'm not above the water. I'm on the water. See, and that's why they were saying my face will go over the water. See, now my spirit. See, after I physically walked on the water deception, my spirit, my soul, my evidence will then levitate over the water. But I still came from heaven because I came from my mother's womb. See, no man, no woman, not even my mother and my father made me. Through the process of their interaction, I was created, but no hand, when I came out of my mother's womb, I was complete. Now, I had to complete my mission to prove that I came straight from God. See, that I'm divine. So if I did not complete my mission, then I could not prove divinity.